What's up, everybody? Welcome to Human Innovation Tarot. My name is Eddie with Imagine Life Development Center, here to do the mid-June, I guess technically maybe even the end of June. I guess it's a little past mid-June, isn't it? The end of June love check-in for my Leos out there. If you're new to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you click the like, share, and subscribe button for me. All the other information you know is in the description box below. So this reading will go... I guess technically till about the mid-July. It won't replace the July reading when I hopefully do that. And what we're going to take a look at is the current hurdles, obstacles, and struggles you guys are going through in love and romance. We're going to take a look at the advice, what you need to do to overcome those struggles, and the outcome, what you can expect if you listen to the advice. So let's jump in and take a look. All right, so the first card out is we have your energy here, the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So we'll have to clarify to see why this is showing up in your, why you were showing up as the challenge here. The male or female doesn't matter here. So there's a lot of things here. Could be just dealing with, you could be potentially dealing with another fire sign. But I feel like this has more to do with you. Could have to do with your confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem. Some of you could have to do with leadership, business, things of that nature. The advice is Ace of Pentacles. So this could have to do with being focused on money or finances, or maybe you need to focus on money or finances, or this could be about seizing a new opportunity. We'll have to see with that, and let's take a look at the outcome here. All right. So the outcome is the Four of Cups. So this tells me that this could be a missed opportunity, something is changing, something that maybe you're not expecting could come about as a result of listening to this advice, because the aces are all about new opportunities, and the Four of Cups is about missed opportunities in some cases, or just feeling like apathetic, feeling disinterested, you know, like life is kind of bah humbug a little bit with the Four of Cups. This could also be a card of, you know, potentially needing to reject something. So this could also be potentially somebody coming back to make an offer. We'll have to see in a second here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So this is something that's very, the situation that you've been going through has created a lot of stress for you or someone attached to you. Because the Nine of Swords is all about extreme stress, turmoil, extreme anxiety. You know, you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't focus. I mean, it's you know, it's really, 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 really bad. Intense anxiety, despair, fear, depression, all of that stuff. So let's go back to the obstacle and challenge here. Why is the King of Wands here? Okay, so this is the Eight of Cups. So this is either you walking away from something that's no longer serving you, something that you're disinterested in, something that's unfulfilling for you, or this could be somebody that walked away from you, which would make sense why we saw that Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck a second ago. And so this is all current energy. All right, so then we have the Ace of Swords. So there's some type of truth or clarity, some type of realization that brought truth to this to the situation that you're going through here. And we're back to the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What I'm going to do really quick, though, I'm going to set this here. I'm going to get another deck here really quick, and I'm going to clarify that Ace of Swords. Actually, the Eight of Cups, rather. Why is the Eight of Cups here? I'm curious to see what this is about. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay, so there was an Ace of Cups. All right, so this had to do with some type of love offering here. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Getting over pain, getting over heartbreak, letting something go, moving on from something that either broke your heart or hurt you. I think that let me clarify this Ace of Swords really quick. Why is the Ace of Swords here? I think I know what this is about. I think the Ace of Swords is you're having a realization that it's silly for you to hang on to. You're having a realization that it's silly to hang on to something that just isn't gonna make you happy. It's not gonna make you fulfilled. And I think in the past, you thought this was gonna be fulfilling, and you had high hopes for this relationship, this person. Yeah, everything that I just said, the Nine of Cups. You thought that this situation, this person was going to be your Nine of Cups, and they weren't. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Now, there's two different things here. There's a past energy of you thought this situation was going to, you thought this person or this relationship was going to be your fulfillment, your ultimate fulfillment, and you realized with the Eight of Cups that it wasn't. You finally had a revelation. It's like the truth finally broke through in you almost like had an epiphany, revelation here with the Ace of Swords. You finally realized that this relationship, this situation is not going to fulfill you. In the past, I think that you thought that it would with the Nine of Cups. You thought that this situation was going to fulfill you. You thought you had found your wish come true, your star. You know, the Star is also, it's the major arcana of the Nine of Cups, you getting what you wish for. But you had to make a judgment call with the Judgment card being here. That's clarifying the Ace of Swords. And over here, you're walking away to find new love with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Swords is basically saying, hey, it's silly for me to just sit in this pain any longer. I don't want to be in pain anymore. That's the Three of Swords in reverse. You want to get away from this. You want to walk away. Eight of Swords is walking away from this pain in pursuit of new love. Because you've had a realization, a truth. You've got honest with yourself about this situation, or you collected enough information and data, or you were in it long enough. You came to the conclusion that this wasn't going to be fulfilling for you. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, the other side of the coin is there's this Ace of Swords isn't only attached to you, it's also attached to this other person. This other person, I think, is going to eventually potentially come after you. When you leave and you walk away, this person is going to come back with this judgment, and they're going to want to resurrect things with you. They're going to come after you potentially. Okay, and that's not going to be for all of you. That's going to be for some of you, and it's going to be them wanting a second chance. This is them hoping and wishing that things with you can be healed and revived, and that there's an opportunity for a new future. You can't make it up. Underneath the Star, we have the Eight of Wands. That's them sending a message to you or coming after you. Okay, so take that how it resonates there. It won't be for all of you. Some of you are done. You're never going to look back. Even if this person tries to come after you, you're done, and you're not going to take them back, right? For some of you, if I go one more underneath this Nine of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. So again, this is you moving on, focusing on your healing, focusing on, moving forward with your life. Because underneath the Four of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. It's you getting out of town, getting out of Dodge, moving in a direction. But this Four of Swords is also referring to somebody potentially that you haven't spoken to in a while. Okay, so why is the Ace of Pentacles here for the advice? So it's almost like there's two groups of you. There's some of you that are going to walk away, you're moving on, you're never going to look back. And then there's a second group of you where this person is going to come after you, and you're going to have to decide whether you want this person back when they come back to you. All right, so the Ace of Swords is clarified by the the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords. So yeah, this is somebody who's really stressed out right now. They're all up in their head. They're overthinking things. They feel stuck. They feel trapped. They're worried that there's no good outcome. They're worried that there's no good solutions to this problem. They're just overthinking everything. They're very pessimistic, and it's they're assuming the worst basically, and that could be you. That could be them. And we have Temperance. So the advice here, that is for you specifically, okay? Eight of Swords is attached to potentially both of you and whoever this other person is. But the Temperance card coming out here, which is Sagittarius energy, the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So now we have a feminine energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. So you could have been dealing with the Sagittarius, or you could have been dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be that, but it could be, okay? The Queen of Cups is just obviously somebody who has they're very sensitive. They have a lot of emotions. So this is obviously whoever this person is, male or female, is somebody that, you either had a lot of emotions for, or they had a lot of emotions for you, depending on, which side of the energy we're on. So the advice is basically to realize that there are, in fact, better opportunities. Like, you walking away from this pain is going to open the door to a brighter, better future where there are possibilities are more harmonious for you, where things are more in alignment with you. A time of peace, a time of moderation, like getting back on your purpose and your destiny, your life's path here with the Temperance card. That things are going to work out in your favor, but you just need to get out of this Eight of Swords. In other words, Spirit is telling you, don't overthink this. Don't let this situation, drive you crazy. Try to stay out of your head. Don't allow what's happened to you as a result of this relationship to affect you in a pessimistic or negative way. In other words, release this negativity, release this pessimism, focus on your spirituality, focus on your healing, focus on your purpose and your mission in life, move forward and realize that there are new opportunities here, and you, in your higher power, your higher self, the divine is working behind the scenes and setting you up for success, because Temperance is also the angel or our spirit guides, whatever you believe. Now this Queen of Cups could also be this new opportunity that's coming towards you. This doesn't have to be the past person. This could be a new opportunity in a divine setup here with the Temperance. So your higher power could be, this new opportunity could be a divine setup. In other words, because you chose to leave something that wasn't serving you behind, that creates room and space for something new to come into your life. And that could be this person here, which would essentially be this fourth cup coming out of the clouds. I know that this particular tarot deck that I'm using, the artwork isn't the same as most the traditional tarot decks out there, right? Where there's a person sitting under a tree and they have their arms crossed and they look kind of depressed, and the three cups are in front of them, and then in the background there's a hand coming out of a cloud offering that fourth cup. Well, that's essentially this angel here. And the Temperance card, the angel has two cups that it's mixing together, like a soul contract or soulmates. And so I feel like, again, because you're walking away from this, as long as you stay out of your head here and you don't overthink things and you don't self-sabotage this opportunity, you move forward in faith and trust that the divine is going to set you up and bring you a new opportunity for love here. Now, keep in mind, for the second group of you that I mentioned, this could also be the second person coming back to you, wanting wanting to come in with a solid opportunity, saying, hey, I want you back. They want to come in, they want to make peace with you, but they're overthinking it because they're stuck in their head. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. They're afraid that they've lost their chance with you. Okay, so again, we're dealing with two groups of Leos here. So just take it as it resonates. All right, so what's the outcome? Why is the Four of Cups here? The Six of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. And so we had the Queen of Cups a second ago at the bottom of the deck, which is Cancer, Pisces. I mean, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the High Priestess here, we also have Cancer, Pisces. So you could, again, you could have been dealing with a water sign, or you could be potentially meeting a water sign. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is celebration, so something exciting on the way, or it could even be a reunion. So let's deal with group number one. Group number one, you've walked away. As long as you stay out of your head and you trust in the divine is going to send you somebody. The divine is playing matchmaker, and they're going to set you up with somebody. Here you are. The Three Cups down here were empty, which is the past. The Three of Cups is kind of representing the Three of Swords here. One sword for each cup. In other words, the cups are emotions, right? So one sword, one dagger, for each cup of emotion, which creates the pain of the Three of Swords, right? So then we have the fourth cup, which is which is the divine bringing you this new opportunity here. And this person is going to be fair and balanced. The Six of Pentacles. They're going to be equal give and take. They're going to match your effort. They're going to match, the amount of it's a give and take. They're going to match your effort basically with the Six of Pentacles. So, you don't have to worry about being with somebody who's going to be a taker or a narcissist or all these other things. This is somebody who's very balanced. They're very generous as well. The High Priestess here. Now, this could be that you're not going to see it coming. This is it's going to be a little bit surprising to you, because the High Priestess represents things that are kept secret from us, right? So it's going to seem like there's nothing happening, and then boom, all of a sudden it kind of does. Now, this is also indicating that, you might have a very strong spiritual connection with this person. In other words, when you meet them, even if you don't feel like you're a really woo-woo, or, you're watching tarot, so I assume you probably are a little spiritual. But even if you're not crazy spiritual, right? This might be as far as it goes for you. You're like, well, I'll watch a tarot video, but, I don't really get into a lot of other spiritual kind of stuff. Or maybe the types of people that you typically date aren't spiritual. Well, this person is. And if they're not the crystal wearing, necklace-y, spiritual paraphernalia type of person that watches tarot, then that's fine. You're going to feel a spiritual connection with this person. So when you meet them, you're like, man, I feel like I've known them, almost like a past life connection. Okay. And again, it could be a Pisces or a Cancer potentially. And the Three of Cups is saying it's going to be, when you meet, you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. It's going to be a really exciting time for you coming up when you meet this person. Now, the second group of people, this past person is going to come back, and you're going to have a decision to make. This past person, they may chase you down, come back after you, send you a message, and you're going to be unsure here. That Four of Cups, you're sitting there, not sure. Your arms crossed, you're sitting under the tree. I know, again, that's not the artwork on the Four of Cups, but on this deck, but the traditional Four of Cups, that's the artwork. And they're going to come in with this offer, and you're not sure. You're just not sure if you're going to entertain it. And so you're going to have to trust your intuition. And in the past, this person, they may have kept secrets from you. They may have been secretly giving to other people. Who knows? But either way, the High Priestess here is indicating you're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to trust your intuition about whether or not you want to give to this, because again, in the past, there could have been secrets. There could have been multiple people. This person could have cheated on you. And then underneath that, we have the Queen of Cups again. So, again, could still be a Cancer or Pisces that you're dealing with, or maybe you dealt with. So this reading really kind of just goes for two different groups of Leos out there, and that's what's coming up for you guys. So when we do the next reading coming up in July, maybe we'll see more and learn more about that if it shows up. But that's what I have for you. So if you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it if you click the like, share, and subscribe button for me if I can talk. And I felt like there was something else I was going to say. I guess not. But I appreciate all of you guys. And as always, my friends, love and light.